You know what I'm talking about? We gonna do this one a little bit different today, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Yeah, it's for the people who say, man, what do I do, man? Here go a little bit of it. You know what I'm talking about?
When you living, nobody really give a shit. It ain't until you die people start to miss. But when you was right in their face, playing the real, they was displaying they fake. All that hate, nah, you can miss me with that. Now a nigga gone and ain't no getting me back. You love me, man, y'all can kiss my ass. Remember me for high speeding and hitting the gas. Remember me for mouthpiece and knocking the hoe. Remember me for going back down there and knocking on doors, nigga. By myself, went and knocked at the stove, nigga. Cause once it's on, ain't no letting it go, nigga. My whole life I was standing on that. Either riding around with Cannon or standing on Mac, nigga. And even when I did go out of state, I got rich 2 times. Get the fuck out my face, nigga. And even when I did go out of state, I got rich 2 times. Get the fuck out my face, nigga. The fuck you talking about, nigga? The fuck out my face, nigga. Even when I'm dead, nigga. Don't walk up to my casket with that fake ass shit, nigga. Stand back there. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even need it right now, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to be in peace, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Baby, cuz, nigga. The stalker, light-skinned DB out in this motherfucker, nigga. Remember me, nigga. All that shit I did, nigga. All that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you know when you gone, they gonna talk big shit. You know what I'm talking about? But before you get to running your motherfucking guns, nigga, just step on back and remember a nigga like me, man. It was your partner, nigga. Yeah, you know what it was, nigga, and you still know what it is, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, see y'all later, man.
Now hold on, cause I ain't done, man. I got one more for you. You know what I'm talking about? This is the person that asked me, what do I do, man? That's just part of it. You know what I'm talking about? That's just part of it, man. You know what I'm talking about? I do me. That's what I do. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I do me, man. That's what I do. Is this the other one? Uh-oh.
Say, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? All I got in this world is my balls and my word. On my grind, trying to stay focused, dodging the urge to slip up, nigga, and die back in these streets. Already been to the pen and I ain't trying to repeat that cycle. Fuck it, gotta trust the process. Nigga, you could give up, but I ain't done yet. I got niggas out here and they betting on breath. I got my foot on their neck and I ain't letting up. It's your partner, worldwide INC, light skin DB. Yes, I am he. From Frick to Fremont, from Mac to Bancroft, E14, Vegas, mama house standoff, with the U.S. Marshal. If you pull me to the side and ask me what life taught you, I tell you, nigga, go and ask that bitch. Find out for yourself, don't ask me shit. I ain't got no tips, I ain't got no advice. I've been out here living life trying to give me a slice, nigga. And I done had a hell of a ride. I done started a whole movement in the yelling worldwide, nigga. Yeah, I done had a hell of a ride. I done started a whole movement and they yelling real wide. Yeah, man, they yelling real wide, man. You know what I'm talking about? They running around out here twisting their fingers and shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be over there on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? TikTok. Look me up, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Come fuck with the partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm bro on there that be doing the fool, man. You know what I'm talking about? Look me up, huh?
Hey, say, bro, why, man? Why, man? Y'all had to let you know. That's the person told me what I do, bro. I do a lot of shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just a few of my talents. You know what I'm talking about? They said, bro, what prompted this? You know what I'm talking about? So we gonna get to the day, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, before we do that, shout out everybody I normally shout out. You know what I'm talking about? Go get that stick up in stores now. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Also in stores, Funka Die Trying. Make sure you go get you one. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, go grab you a hardback off Amazon. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? This one right here, man, is going to be called Misleading Message Monday. You say Misleading Message Monday? What's going on? Once again, shout out to everybody I normally shout out. Penitentiaries all over the world, all my folks, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We going to get through it to get to it, man. So this one right here going to be called Misleading Monday. I mean, Misleading Message Monday, man. You say Misleading Message Monday? What are we talking about, bro? Hold on before we do that, man. Y'all know already seen the Coffee Chronicles. Bruh is looking for his talking about? Bruh, don't know what he did with his brush, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's around here somewhere. Hold on. I was like, bro, you misplaced your brush. Brother found his brush, man. They gonna say, bro, what's going on with you? I had to go way to the West Wing to go get my brush. You know what I'm talking about? Mama say always. I mean, always brush them whiskers when you on TV, boy. Even if they got a hole in them, that hole and covered up. Huh? He say, bro, you done cleaned up well, didn't you? I told you you gotta have faith. Shout out to everybody who don't like animals but still a copycat. Meow. Yeah, I see you fucking. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles, man. Classic roast, piping hot. Now, misleading message Monday, it go like this, man. Now, for these last couple of days, man, I done told y'all about listening to these jokers. You know what I'm talking about? About listening to these. Hold on, before I get into this, man, I guess I got to do a disclaimer. Now, I'm not no brother who promote no drug users. No. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol. I don't promote no drug sellers. No. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No. Don't take a sip of the sippage. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. No. I don't promote no domestic violence. No. Keep your hands off the people. People, you know what I'm talking about? Don't promote, you know what I'm talking about? No negativity, no. You know what I'm talking about? None of that shit like that there, right? I'm talking about, so now that we got that out the way, man, check this out, bro. This shit just going on too much. I've been telling y'all this for the last couple of days. Y'all need to stop listening to these jokers. Say, what jokers is these? All these motherfuckers up here with this misleading information, bro. With these misleading messages, bro. Because although we living in the day where you can come up here and just tell people what they want to hear, you know what I'm talking about, and you can go platinum for that, bruh. Once again, these people don't know what they're talking about, bruh. So people would just come up here and say anything that they think people want to hear, and the message be misleading, man. I heard one of these jokers, and it be the same with the bitches and the niggas, bruh. And I just don't know what's wrong, bruh. I mean, I know it's wrong. What's wrong is a gang of you niggas is nerds, and you just never live life. So you sit here and you look up to all these old other niggas. You get what I'm saying? To all these old other niggas. Now I heard a joker sit up here yesterday and tell a nigga that don't listen to no bitch. Now, I get what he's saying in certain aspects. You know what I'm talking about? Because you can't learn how to be no man from no bitch. You just can't, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But this nigga said, bruh, basically that you, listen, bruh, what sense does that make? You can learn something from anybody, bruh. It don't matter if it's a bitch, a nigga. It just don't matter. A dog, a cat. Nigga, you can learn something from anybody, bruh. You get what I'm saying? So why do we continuously come up here and mislead the people with this information, bruh? Why? Like, I don't even think that y'all be getting how much influence and shit y'all be having. You know what I'm talking about? Because the people that deemed you popular at this time. Y'all come up here, man, and y'all get the people this old misleading ass message, man. And I keep telling you, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, yo, dog. Somebody gonna believe that dumb ass shit, man. And what's fucked up is for the bitches and the nigga, bro, we just paint a bad picture of each other. We got all the bitches talking about all the niggas, and we got all the niggas talking about all the bitches, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never got that. And like, and this ain't the shit on nobody, even it might be, you know what I'm talking about? But I ain't trying to shit on you, bro, but on some real shit, bro. I just don't believe you niggas know what you talking about. I don't. And I'm one of them niggas that just been fucking with bitches forever, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm one of them niggas. When I go to jail, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? The guards ain't say. You know, I'm one of them. You get what I'm saying, bro? Ain't nobody say. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody say. You know what I'm talking about? That's bro right there, man. Come on, man. That was some real shit. But I've been fucking with bitches my whole life, bro. And the infatuation is like you got a bunch of nerd niggas, bro. That ain't gonna say nothing. They just nerds, bro. So they get ran over by the bitch. You get what I'm saying? So it be that be these niggas audiences. There's a bunch of niggas who don't know how to, bro. I could roast a bitch myself, bro. I've been roasting hoes since Filthy Flim. You know what I'm talking about? So like I don't get it, but I do get it because a lot of these niggas up here that be talking about the bitch and shit, they the audience. They audience is a bunch of nerds. You get what I'm saying? Niggas who don't have the nuts they self to check a bitch. So they got to come to one of these invisible jokers and listen to these niggas spew out all this old misleading ass information to feel better. You get what I'm saying about theyself? Because what motherfuckers really doing, they listening to niggas wishing that they could talk to their bitch like that. I don't know why you can't. Have you ever tried? I don't know. But misleading message, man. I heard a joker sit up here and tell his audience that you can't learn nothing from a bitch. And that just, so you mean to tell me, bro, you never learned nothing from your grandma? You never learned nothing from your mama? You never learned nothing from your auntie, your sisters or something, bro? That shit just don't make no sense, bro. It don't. But we so much engulfed in this motherfucking war of the sexes, where it's niggas against bitches and bitches against niggas. You got bitches and niggas come up here with this misleading ass information. You just do. You get what I'm saying? And you a hindrance to the people, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gonna look at me and tell me I'm a hindrance to the people. You know what I'm talking about? You probably don't. But it's misleading information, y'all. And we sit up here every day and intake that shit. A bunch of misleading message Monday. A bunch of misleading information, folks. Like, a nigga actually came up here and told all men that you could learn nothing from a bitch, bruh. And that's just not the case, folks. That's just not the case. Now, me, I'm not going to take no advice from no bitch on being no man, or I'm not going to take advice from no bitch on another bitch. You get what I'm saying? I really ain't going to take no advice from nobody, bruh. Keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe my daddy. Slow old Tang. You know what I'm talking about? Even my nigga AL, you know, one of my niggas that I know care. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to hear them out. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to hear them out. Some niggas that got some sense. Yeah, I'm going to listen to that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Bo Lacey, somebody hand. You know what I'm talking about? Because I respect the way you think. You get what I'm saying? I know you ain't on no bullshit. I listen to you, but I'm just not finna take advice from no random person, bro. I'm just not. Because as the people, we do this shit too much, bro. We find out how to get popular, and we start spreading misleading messages. Coffee Chronicles. So now it ain't really about giving the people the truth. It's just about coming up here telling motherfuckers what they want to hear to create an audience. You know what I'm talking about? And that shit is misleading. Because once again, y'all telling motherfuckers shit that y'all ain't never did, bruh. And that's why I don't listen to that shit. I don't listen to none of these niggas, bruh. I ain't never really, to keep it real, if you really want to keep it real, and we talking about this shit, the rawest motherfucker I ever seen on this shit right here is a bitch. On my mama. Rawest motherfucker I seen, it was a bitch. It was. Because what I realized that I realized a lot of you niggas be passing out trick ass game, bruh. And all y'all be telling these young brothers to do, this is what I don't get. I don't get why anybody should have to tell you to go get your money, to go get yourself together, and then that's some bad game, bruh. Because they got you thinking all you need is some money, and then you could just have the world the way you want it, and it ain't gonna go like that, bruh. You get what I'm saying? You still gonna be a trick. The way you think is just gonna, nigga, that's gonna be the way you is, whether you broke or whether you have money, bruh. And if you old Mark Trick ass nigga, bro, you just gonna be a rich Mark Trick ass nigga. You ever hear these niggas? Remember a few years ago, they didn't call it on. Everybody ran around this motherfucker talking about high value man. That was y'all definition. Y'all let somebody else come give y'all their definition of a high value man, bro. Them words been around forever, bro. You think some money make you high value, nigga? I'm gonna tell you what make you high value, the way you think about yourself. That's what make you high value, because it's impossible to be high value when you hate yourself. That's impossible. You'll never be high. I don't even give a fuck how much money you got, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, you'll never be high value. You always gonna be second hand. It's just like going to the Salvation Army, bro. It's just gonna be just like going to the Salvation Army. But everybody was running around here talking about that high. Back in the day, the motherfuckers that they was describing as high value, man, I used to see them same motherfuckers with suits and shit tricking with dope things, bruh. All at the Crown Lodge and shit, bruh. The motherfuckers with all that money and shit used to work in Silicon Valley somewhere, coming up out of Frisco. Used to be firemen and shit. They used to come to 74th and trick with dope things. The motherfuckers y'all described high value, they was tricks. So if being high value, man, is a trick, man, you got a lot of high value motherfuckers running around out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. I just cracked myself up, bro. But for real, this is Misleading Message Monday. This the niggas had the bitches, bro. The bitches do the same shit with the niggas. They come up here with little Niecy Poo telling everybody, man, people telling you to watch out for some shit they went through, folks. Do y'all get that? People come up here and they tell y'all to look out for the motherfucking problems they had, bruh. Y'all need to stop taking these people word, bruh, and just go live life. Because these people don't know, bruh. These people don't know, bruh. And y'all don't get that, bruh. Y'all would take marital advice from a motherfucker who ain't married. Y'all would take relationship advice for a nigga who, a nigga or a bitch don't even got no companion. But these is the motherfuckers y'all learning from, bruh. Please, bruh. You find out for yourself, bruh. I keep telling you, can't nobody tell you shit. I can't tell you nothing. I don't know you. You get what I'm saying? Misleading Message Monday. But there's too much of this shit going around in the community, bruh. And motherfuckers is listening to these jokers like they the Bible. You get what I'm saying? And y'all don't get it. You got a bunch of these niggas up here telling you not to fuck with a bitch they paying to fuck. I'm gonna let that one sit right there for a minute. You got a bunch of these niggas up here telling you not to fuck with a bitch that they paying to fuck. Niggas is tricks, bruh. And that's all these niggas be doing, bruh. You get what I'm saying? That's all these niggas be doing, bruh. And these bitches. They tricks. They telling y'all what the fuck y'all want to hear to create some kind of audience, bruh. But that shit is bullshit that they telling you, folks. Who the fuck? How can somebody be a relationship coach, bruh? A relationship coach without a relationship. Shit don't make no sense, bruh. You feel me? Coffee Chronicles. And I'm gonna tell you how they play with you, how they pull on your heartstrings. Cause you got all these motherfuckers running around out here. So these is the people you find when you mad at your nigga or you mad at your bitch. And you want to hear somebody talk about a bitch cause just the way you feeling right now. That's how you even get turned on to that shit. Because you sitting over there in a ball of anger. So you need somebody to tell you what you want to hear. Shit don't make no sense, bruh. And y'all run up on these people, bruh, and these people is just regular people, bruh. And these niggas ain't got no certificate or nothing, bruh. They just regular people that just started the channel. You get what I'm saying? Somehow they got popular. And now I guess they words hold weight. You listen to that shit if you want to, bruh. You're gonna be miserable as a motherfucker. Cause niggas giving you some advice that they trying to tell you some shit that they ain't never did before, bruh. And once you get that, you will really stop listening to these jokers. You just will, bruh. You coming up here, bruh, y'all listening to nerds. You know what a nerd is? These niggas wasn't fucking with bitches during junior high. These niggas wasn't fucking with bitches during high school. Like, it used to be a saying back when we was coming up, bruh. A lot of these niggas didn't start fucking till crack came out. And that's real as a motherfucker, bruh. That's real as it's a lot of niggas who ain't never had no pussy until crack came out. Then you could go trick. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of these niggas wasn't fucking and getting their dick sucking and all that shit, bruh, till crack came out. On the real. In this day and age right here, bruh, y'all listening to some y'all listening to the nerds, bruh. Niggas who wouldn't, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas who wouldn't having bitches. Niggas who grew up bitter at bitches. You get what I'm saying? The niggas who grew up that bitches used to make fun of and shit. Niggas was like the nigga on the Toxic Avenger. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody used to make fun of them and shit. One of the popular bitches like Carrie will come over there, man, think that you thinking she like you. You all over there nerd and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch done took your ass in back of the portables and you know what I'm talking about? Let some niggas from 85th jump on you. You think you go back there to kiss a bitch, the bitch that walked your ass back there to get jumped on. And this is the firepower. A double firepower. And these are niggas you taking advice from now. These niggas ain't got no real experience, bruh. No real experience. They don't. They just come up here and they just, cause we good for that now, just bashing each other. We good for that. We just gonna come up here and insult each other. We just gonna put all the stereotypes on each other. And we just gonna whoop each other. Now, I asked the same question about 6-7 months ago. That's fine and dandy. The modern bitch, black bitch talk too much. All that shit fine and dandy. Deadbeat dad, the Pookie and Ray Ray. All that shit fine and dandy. But we still gonna need mamas and daddies, y'all. We still need mamas and daddies. See what I'm saying? So how do we get back to mama and daddy? Because they got us all over the place in these days, bruh. And the more and more y'all listening to that shit, y'all acting it out in the street. And that's where all these attitudes coming from. This fucking nigga attitude, punk bitch, and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all doing y'allself a disservice. You just is. You feel me? But just think of it like these motherfuckers was the relationship coaches and just they would have the baddest of the bad, wouldn't they? If you just knew how to work a bitch like that, you would just have the baddest of the bad. You would have the thickest of the thick, wouldn't you? I'm talking about without your billfold. You know what I'm talking about? Because any real nigga, your mouthpiece is your billfold. Where do you think that saying $1 million mouthpiece came from? Yeah, you're a real nigga, bro. Your mouthpiece gonna be your billfold. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicle. I told you, because I'm out here with you. So I see you. You niggas didn't replace game. I told you. You niggas didn't replace game with the foreign. You niggas didn't replace game with the chains and the rings and the bracelets. You know what I'm talking about? So that's game now. So you could just walk up in somewhere with that shit right there and whoever it attract. You get what I'm saying? That's game now. You know what I'm talking about? I come from the days where niggas didn't have all that shit, bruh. And you just fell up in a place. And you know what I'm talking about? Hey, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You fell up in a place like that. Your mouthpiece was the chain, the diamond ring. You know what I'm talking about? The bracelet. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, bruh? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? It just ain't that way no more. But on this misleading message Monday, man, stop listening to these jokers, man. This shit is entertainment. These people is experimenting with y'all like the world is doing us. They telling y'all shit that sound good. You gonna agree with it, just like the when Sid was in the Black Panther. You show you right, brother. As soon as they was ready, they gonna kill us, huh? You know what I'm talking about? We gonna kill them. You know what I'm talking about? And he said, huh? These fools tripping. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be like that, bro. You feel me? On some real shit, bro. And once again, just like these bitches, they gonna tell y'all not to fuck with niggas that they paying to fuck. Nisi Poo and them, these bitches, they gonna tell y'all not to fuck with niggas that they paying to fuck or they already got a baby by, some shit like that, bruh. And this is what the people coming up here telling you. Just like the bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch telling you what not to do while she getting ran in an abandoned house, man. Please. Y'all listening to people who, I don't know, bruh. Listen to them if you want to, man. You can. I'm just telling you, man, I think y'all need to get a little bit more reign over your own life, man. Stop idolizing motherfuckers so much, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Go live life and get your own information. You get what I'm saying? Process that shit through life, bruh. Go live and learn, bruh. Let your experiences teach you. You get what I'm saying? Don't be sitting up here and listening to a motherfucker who ain't never been through some shit that you going through, bruh. That's how y'all end up getting disappointed in people, bruh. Because you just believe anybody. You just believe anybody, bruh. People is up here for the money, bruh. Best believe that. You know what I'm talking about? And if you one of them people that's just willing to sell your soul, you'll just go any route, bruh, to get yourself off the ground. I'm just telling you, a lot of this shit is a misleading ass message. That's why it's Misleading Message Monday, bruh. This shit don't be facts, folks. Y'all listening to nerves, bruh. Y'all listening to niggas telling y'all don't fuck with a bitch that they paying to fuck. Y'all listening to these hoes tell y'all not to fuck with a nigga that they got a baby by. You get what I'm saying, bruh? It's just all this shit is just all over the place, bruh. It's easy to come up in front of these cameras, use filter, make yourself all up and shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? But this camera cuts off. And life kicks in. You know what I'm talking about? And that's going to be the tale of the tape. That's going to be the tale of the tape, man. Find out for yourself, though. You know what I'm talking about? Can't nobody tell you nothing, bruh. Live and you learn. Learn for yourself, bruh, so you don't need nobody to tell you nothing, bruh. You sitting around here, bruh, and it's just it's the revenge of the nerves. So you just got more nerves, bruh. You get what I'm talking about? Bitches and niggas. You just got more nerves. So it's easy to come up here. It's easy to come up here and say, bruh, you don't. This is why you don't fuck with a bitch. And a black bitch and a bitch with kids, bruh, you'll miss your blessings, bruh. Listen to these people. You'll miss your blessings, bruh. Don't none of that shit mean nothing. Don't none of that shit mean nothing. It don't. Bitch can have 50 kids, bitch can have none, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch that don't have no kids, bruh, might not even be a good bitch. The bitch with 50 kids might be a better bitch than the bitch that has none. You don't know. You don't know. So stop just letting these people give y'all some ready-made shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because that shit is going to make you miss your blessings, bruh. It just is. You got to find somebody that work for your game, bruh. Whatever game you got. That's what you got to find. You got to find somebody to help you stretch your game out. You get what I'm saying? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? You just got to run into somebody that's going to help you stretch your game, bro. Ain't no telling who the fuck it might be, bro. And that's what's wrong with people right now. And y'all quick. The Bible say don't judge a book by its cover, didn't it? Y'all quick to do that, though, because they giving y'all all these motherfucking labels. So you going to look at a motherfucker and say, no, that's a Pookie and Ray Ray. No, that's a modern woman. No, that's a narcissist. You know what I'm talking about? No, that's a deadbeat dad. Man, find out for yourself, man. Stop listening to other motherfuckers pump their fears into you. Because when a nigga telling you to look out for something and you got to watch it, that's the type of bitch that he fucks with, bruh. And once again, that game ain't going to be no good unless you finna go fuck with the same bitch. Unless you finna go fuck with the same bitch. Whatever that nigga talking about a bitch, that shit only works for the bitch he's talking about. That shit don't work for all bitches around the world, all niggas around the world. It just don't, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you have to find out yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Because people just do different shit for people. You might have a bitch, a nigga might have a bitch, right? The bitch didn't do nothing but cheated on him. And then the bitch goes somewhere else, bruh. And she likes that nigga game, so she respects it. It was you. You get what I'm saying? It's whatever you did to move the bitch the way you moved the bitch, bruh. And it's gonna be the same thing around the world, folks. It's gonna be how you move somebody. You get what I'm saying? Cause you might be the motherfucker to make another motherfucker act right. You know what I'm talking about, bro? You just might. You don't know. The motherfucker might be the motherfucker to make you act right. You don't know. So I should just suggest you go find out for yourself, man. Stop listening to these people that never really live life, bruh. They making this shit up as they go, bruh. A nigga trying to tell you about a bitch who wasn't even fucking with bitches his whole life. Nigga trying to tell you about a bitch that couldn't get a bitch until he had to go off and get rich, then come back and pay for pussy. Now he got an expert opinion on it. Come on, bruh. Why you think niggas start saying shit like it ain't tricking if you got it and all that shit, bruh? Please. Please, bruh. Rationalizations. That's when they start talking like that, bruh. Please, bruh. Please. So on this misleading message Monday, I'd just advise you, bruh, stop listening to your favorite people, bruh. Because these people don't know what they talking about. That shit can sound good as a motherfucker, bruh. You get what I'm saying? I could come up with a plan right now on the national airways how we could just go up in here and rob a bank and do all this shit. That shit sound good as a motherfucker until you walk up in that bank. And they got about 3 security guards that you wouldn't prepare for. That shit ain't gonna go the same. It just ain't. That's why you don't let nobody fill your head with something, bruh. They'll have you looking out for something. While you looking out for that, you can miss something else, bruh. Just live your life and learn, nigga. That's why it's good to have common sense. That's just why it's good to have common sense. It just is. Because I don't get, you know what the contradiction is? I don't get how so many people got faith and we believe in God and all this, but we worry. If you get what I'm saying. We sitting here professing that we got love in God and God got me, but we running around worried, looking out for everybody. What y'all say, God ain't gonna give you more than you can handle. No, go find out for yourself, man. Go see what God got for you. Stop letting these people tell you shit. You know what I'm talking about? Stop letting these people tell you what God got for you. You get what I'm saying? Fuck somebody gonna tell you what God got for you. How the fuck somebody gonna tell you something about God? This shit be weird, bruh. But it ain't even really weird. It ain't. It's just the way y'all want it. Can't nobody tell you shit, bruh. I mean, they can once again. This ain't in the motherfucking contest. If you out here fucking up and you doing hella shit and you got good motherfuckers in your ear, bruh, and they trying to get you to change, you might need to listen to that shit. But I ain't talking about that, bruh. I'm not. I'm talking about you just going, you living your life, listening to other people tell you what to do. You taking this joker's advice. You taking this joker's advice. Y'all be taking advice from bitches y'all ain't never seen with a man, and y'all be taking advice from niggas y'all ain't never seen with a bitch. And y'all deem these niggas' words credible. It might be a reason you never seen this bitch with a man, or you ain't never seen that nigga with a bitch. If you get what I'm saying, bruh. These people, though, man, that shit sound good on the radio, bruh. You'll be surprised how many motherfuckers don't even know how to communicate with a motherfucker. Nigga, same nigga telling you what not to do. This nigga nervous to go. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas is nerds, bruh. Straight nerds. But they come here feeding you all that shit like they some motherfucking, like it's a motherfucking pimp game or something, bruh. Like it's a motherfucking pimp game. Nigga just come up here and tell you what work. He ain't showed you how it work. He just gonna come up here and tell you what you need to do. You ever ask yourself why they ain't did it? Now you know what niggas running around saying? I'm on my purpose. You ain't been, bro. Nigga, since we was born, we was on the purpose. You had to listen to somebody else tell you to go get yourself together. Like, a bunch of you niggas just nerds, bro. Just is. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember. It don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.